What's happening? What's happening? Is everybody awake and feeling good? Let's go. Start your watch. Don't forget to start your watch. Woo! Wednesday! It's Wednesday. And don't forget, everybody, don't forget, Friday this week, there's a really good chance I won't be going live because I'll be in Chicago and I just don't know. I really don't know. I really want to go live on Friday, but I don't know. Monday, I went nuts. Did way too many exercises. Wasn't supposed to do that. Yesterday was a little bit shorter because of that. Today we're doing abs and some lower back stuff, and I got some new things to try. Dazola sent me a video, and I'm going to try to do what she showed me. I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but we'll all be here together trying it together. Thank you so much, Ann, for doing that. Thank you. It's awesome. Everybody's contributing. We're doing good things for a good cause. So I want you to know that tomorrow is going to be shoulders, back, biceps, and legs. And then Friday, whether I'm able to do it with you or not, is going to be chest, triceps, and abs. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully I can be live. I don't know yet. We'll have to just wait and see. I'm going to do something a little bit different today to start off. And I don't know if this is going to be nearly as effective as doing these on the ground, but I'm going to do mountain climbers like this right here. Let's just see how it goes. I'll tell you right now, that to me was not as hard as doing it on the ground. You do it however you want to do it. I wanted to try it. I like trying new things. That one to me was not as effective. So I'm gonna do these right now because I know these are effective. And oh my goodness. You know, the thing about doing the workout today, it's hard to find a good way to stretch your abs, I think. How do you stretch abs? Or do you just jump in and do them? Are there ways? Like, how would you do it? I can imagine, like, try to... That kind of is stretching. It's stretching my shoulders too, but you know what? That did just stretch everything. I thought I was going to snap in half backwards, but I didn't. Anyway, let's do some of these. So, what we're going to try to do, hands down to your side, shoulders up. If you want to make these easier, instead of keeping your legs straight, keep your legs bent. That makes this easier. Regardless, your heels, once you raise your heels off the floor, they never touch the ground again, okay? Just really, really, really try to keep your shoulders up and try to use your abs to lift up, not your hands. One more. My goodness. It's so funny, this board. This board's laying down there right underneath my feet, and I kept tapping it with my heels. I thought, what is down there? What am I touching? It was my board. I was touching my board. I just did something to my back. That was a bad idea to try to stretch like that. Let's do these. Let's do these because we all love these, and these, you can do these every day. I'm going to tell you right now, these are so nice. All we're going to do is reach down and touch your toe. Woo! Oh, yeah. So nice. So there's probably some new people here. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the new people. Thank you for the people who come every day. This is awesome. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you are too. So thank you for being here. What we're doing is we're trying to raise some money for charity. We're hanging out. Some of us are working out. Some of us are not working out. But we're all partying together, being supportive of each other, and enjoying the time that we're spending together. So thank you so much for being here. And just remember, if you want to be one of those people that contributes to charity, we're doing that through memberships now. Tomorrow, Patreon is being deleted. Gone. All the way gone. So if you're someone who did contribute there, just know now, if you want to continue to contribute, you do it through memberships right here on this page. Right on! Right on! Let's do, I'm going to try, oh my goodness. I am going to try this. I'm trying to think of the best angle for you to see. Maybe it's this. Daggone. This makes me nervous. This makes me a little nervous. I tried this a little bit in my bed last night, trying just to see, like, what is going to happen? Well, here we are. The moment of truth. Okay, so the instructions, and Zola, correct me if I'm wrong here, but this is what I think I'm supposed to do. All right, feet not on a board. So lay flat, raise up your shoulders again, and then you're going to take one leg and you're going to make the number 4 with your leg, right? Oh, God. I'm telling you already. I don't think I'm flexible enough to do this. But all right, so then, then the instruction is to lock it all in. Lock it in! Lock it in! And then you're going to raise up like that. Oh! DeZola! And then this leg's straight now. This one, cross it. Raise your shoulders. Lock it in. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. DeZola, thank you so much. I'll tell you what. That's the kind of stuff you want right there. Oh, my goodness. You definitely can tell. That works for sure. And now the other part of the video that she sent me was a little bit of a kind of a tune-up, right, on my donkey kicks. So now I'm doing this. It's like a combination between Ashley and Dezola. And I'm going to try really hard to do this. Okay, so when I first started doing donkey kicks, I just went like this. Like, just kicking, right? Then Ashley said, what helps is if you go forward with your knee first and then kick. And so we did some of those. And now this has been tweaked again. And so here's what we're doing now. And we're going to do 10 of these. And I'm going to have to really think about what I'm doing because I don't know if I'm coordinated to just do this. Coordinated enough to just do this without like really being focused about it. So, forward with your knee, kick up, straighten your leg, pull your leg back up, and then bring it up. That's one. Get out. Bench is in the way. All right, straighten it, back up, and down. All right, 2. Junebug wants to come do some donkey kicks. Did I go forward on those? Forward, up, straight, up, back. Oh, goodness. Does this look right? Am I doing it right? Oh! Goodness! What's the alarm called? The lunk? The lunk alarm? One more. Somebody sound the alarm, I guess. Oh! Whoa, goodness. That doesn't feel right. Maybe it is right. Wow. All right. And my goodness, I really, really love that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Today is a check-in day. Today is also a check-in day, and I've got questions to answer. So stick around. We're going to do some cool questions. So I want to try to do some Russian twists before I get too blown out here, just so I can really, really try to have good form on these. That's my goal. Here we go. My heels are just on the ground. Try to do 10 good ones. I still don't think I'm doing those right. I know how to do these. I'm doing suck-ups. Let's do some suck-ups. Ready? Here we go. Oh, goodness. Yeah, those definitely work. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's been singing already this morning? Got your pipes warmed up. Let's do some sweet pipes. Can you see my pipe here? Okay, we're going to step around the pipe. And let's do something different here too. Why not? Let's do something a little bit different here. We're going to do high and low sweet pipes. I'll explain. Go ahead and start singing. Here we go. All right, low. Heels just barely off the ground. Step around your pipe. And now, raise it up. Lower it back down. variate the height of your feet. That makes a little bit of a difference. Those are hard anyway. Those are really good for your abs regardless. But I think that if you do raise them up and lower them down, I think that changes things and I think it's better. While we're right here, I'm going to do these facing you this time. Last time we did these, which I guess was just a couple days ago, I don't know if these are more effective for me if I'm sitting at a 45 with my back at a 45-degree angle or if I'm laying flat on the floor, but I'm going to do it 45 again, and then we're going right into bicycles after this, where you definitely do lay flat. And there's a variation for that too, from Ashley again. I forgot about that. We're going to try something different there too, and I think I'm going to do it from the side. All right, first, let's do some scissors. 30 seconds. Raise them up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I don't know whether you are laying down on your back or you're raised up at a 45-degree angle. These are hard. And if you are laying down on your back, make sure your shoulders are still up. And try and keep your lower back flat against the floor. Gosh! Oh, I tell you what. All right, now, I think I gotta go this way. We're gonna do 30 seconds of bicycles with a little bit of a variation. Oh, I don't know if I can do this either. I'm trying to get an angle where I don't kick something or hit something. All right, so instead of hands down to your side for these, we're going to put our hands behind our head. We're going to have our feet out, and what we're going to do is try. Oh my goodness! I'm going to do my best here. I can tell you right now, this is going to be ugly. But guess what? You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. So here we go. All those of you who keep asking me, how do I start? I'm going to show you right now. Who cares if it's ugly? You're trying it. You're getting there. Slowly but surely, you'll keep getting stronger. And one day, I'll be able to do these correctly. Right now, probably not. But I'm doing 30 seconds of the best that I can. That's how you start. You just do it. You just got to do it. Ready? Am I ready? I don't know. Here we go. Ready? Go. Oh! Yeah. You got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. That'll be better next time. That will be better next time. I can't even sit up right now. My abs are burning so bad. Let's do something. We'll give our abs a break just for a second. And we're going to do something that I made up. I don't know. I really don't know how effective this is. We're going to do bend overs. Right? Just my suggestion is that you keep your legs straight. And I just do them like this. Again, this is something I made up. T-threat! Bend overs. One more. See, I don't have a whole lot of lower back exercises. I just don't. I don't know. Whoa, look out. Those make me really nervous, any kind of lower back stuff, because if you hurt your lower back, that's it. That's it. You're done for a long time. I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. And I think, let's do one more thing, because these are really, really good for sure. We definitely need to get these. So we're gonna get down and we're gonna touch the ceiling with your back. All right. And then after this, I want to answer some questions. All right. Oh, goodness. All right. So, first thing we'll do so I don't forget. I always forget. It's time to check in. Time to check in and, see where your progress is. So, I do this once a week. And if I really try, I can make myself look like somebody who's really strong. Oh, I'm so strong. I'm so strong. And fit and ripped. I'm ripped. I'm not. I did say a long time ago that I was going to get ripped. And when I got ripped, I was going to let the world know that I'm ripped. I'm ripped. I got a long way to go still. But daggone it, it's fun, isn't it? It is fun. We're getting there. And it feels good. Man, it feels good. And one day, I am going to say I'm ripped, and I'm going to be ripped. I'm going to really be ripped. All right, questions from yesterday's chat. So, Mariah dot Xandra, Xandra, is a new member. Thank you so much. Awesome. Awesome. Remember, if you want to raise money for charity, you do it through memberships on this page. That's where we're getting the money to contribute to No Kid Hungry, from the memberships. So thank you so much. That's awesome. All right, so the first question I have is from Leaf. What's happening, Leaf? And Leaf asks, when am I going to dress up as Hello Kitty? Leaf, let me answer it this way. If you had not asked when I'm going to dress up with a pink bow in my hair, I can assure you that the thought of that would never have ever entered my mind. I don't know what Hello Kitty is. I don't. If that's an interest of yours, I love that, and I want to celebrate that with you. So I'm doing that now. Awesome! I'm glad you enjoy that. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I have no idea what that is. And I don't know why I would. I just don't know why I would. But I'm not going to start putting pink bows in my hair. That's not me. That's just not me. If you want to do it, I'm all for it. I love that for you. Enjoy it. Okay, so the next question is from Scabby and Shuggy, which is one person, I think. Scabby and Shuggy is the name, and it is. Difference between chest and shoulder press. So without like actually doing it with weights, I'll just show you. So chest, you lay down on your back, and if you have a bench, great. If you don't, you can do it from the floor, but you have either dumbbells or a bar, and you just press. This is called bench press, right? You do it from here. You can lower your head. That's called decline bench. You can raise your head with, you know, if you're at a gym, they probably got things that are permanently fixed in that position, but you can, I always put mine here when I do my incline bench. But I'm working my chest, right? And then a shoulder press is something that I want to get better at, a whole lot better at, because my bench is falling apart. So this, now I'm almost sitting perfectly upright. I'm leaning back just a little bit, but you press. Somebody just gave something or joined or something. I can see a big green thing on the screen. Thank you. What's your name? Oh, it went away. Somebody just became a member, I think. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That is awesome. So when you are in this position, when your body is in this position and you push up, that, I think, in my mind anyway, that's a shoulder press. And because of the way your body is positioned, it takes the strength of your shoulders to raise the weight up. So I hope that answers your question. I hope. Because otherwise, if that's not the answer, if that's not the correct answer, then I don't know what is. Which, honestly, a lot of stuff about working out, I don't know. I'm just doing it. I'm doing the best I can with the knowledge that I have. And so please, suggestions, improvements, let's have them. I'd love to have them. All right, Ryan wants to know if I drink coffee. Yes, I do. I make a pot of coffee every morning. In fact, it's so funny that you asked that, because this morning when I woke up, I had no coffee. And I thought, what happened there? I cut the grass last night, which was something I was really hoping to do because it got really, really long because it's rained a whole bunch. And it needed to be cut, but I couldn't get out there and do it until last night because my ground was too wet. And now it's supposed to rain again today. So I was able to sneak in cutting my grass last night, thank God. And I think because I got that done, it was like, I got something done that meant a lot to me. Usually making my coffee every night does too, because my coffee maker is on a timer. So I make it at night, set the timer. When I wake up, I got a really nice, fresh, hot pot of coffee. And that's one of my favorite things when I wake up. It's ready. I just sit down and drink it. But I forgot last night. I think cutting grass threw me off. Whatever. Yes, I do like coffee. And I just put milk in it. I think it's 2% milk, whatever. Just a little. The reason, I used to use a bunch of different kinds of creamers, but I think creamers got a whole bunch of calories in it for one, so now that's different, right? Since I started taking care of myself and really thinking about what I'm eating and putting in my body. Also, when I travel, I know this is kind of crazy too, but when I travel and I get coffee, I can never I don't know how to tell the people, the barista, how to make the coffee so it'll taste exactly how I make it at home. And so now what I've recognized is that when I drink coffee and I just put a little bit of milk in it, no matter where I go, if I just say, give me a large coffee, please, leave room for milk, and then I put milk in it, stir it up, tastes exactly like I have it at home. So it's better this way. Thanks, Ryan. And then Alma D. This is really cool. Which martial art would you choose if you could train in any of them? And all right, so I don't know much about martial arts, and I wish I knew more. Noshir Dalal is like a ninja. The guy, talk to me about it quite a bit actually, because I'm really interested in it. But maybe now that I'm a little bit more fit, I I could feel more comfortable about getting into it. But he goes to this guy. I don't know if he said it's called his master. I can't remember, but like teacher, right? His trainer, teacher guy. He said that the trainer, the master, I don't know what it's called. I'm so sorry. Puts patchouli oil on his fingers, right? And his feet. And this is the craziest thing in the world because I think, come on, man. But the reason he puts this oil on his hands and his feet is because when he kicks you or shows you how he could kick you, he does it so fast that you don't even see it. You just smell the oil. And you know he was there. Can you imagine having the capability to be so quick that you could punch somebody in the face or kick them and they literally never saw it? They go from standing there talking trash to just being out. Never saw it. Never saw a thing. So this guy trains everybody how to be real quick and do all this stuff, but he puts oil on them. So you know he was there. He didn't get you, but you know he was there. And No Shear said that it was incredible how all of a sudden, you know, you're doing stuff with this guy and all of a sudden you smell the oil and think, how did that get there? I didn't see it. He did it so fast, I didn't see it. So whatever that is, whatever martial art that is, that's what I want to know. I want to be the guy, you never even saw it happen. That would be pretty awesome. I'm not a fighter though. I've never been a fighter. I never have. I guess I'm happy that I've never been a fighter. I'm proud of that, right? Because it's easy to get hot-headed and whatever. But I broke up a fight. When I was in college, I'll just tell you this story real quick. I was out with my friends, hanging out, enjoying a night out in college, and then before we went home, we went to this place to get burritos. The place is called La Bamba's. No joke. And their thing was burritos as big as your head. Anyway, they had 3 different kinds of burritos. And here's another thing I want to tell you about La Bamba's real quick. So, they had the super, the regular, and I can't remember what they called the small one. Small, whatever. But if you ate the super, the regular, and the small all in one sitting, La Bamba's paid for it, which was awesome. I saw a guy do it once. And before he ate it, he put his arm out, and it was the size of his arm. All 3 of those burritos, that's how big these burritos are. The guy ate it. He got them for free. It was awesome. But on a different night, same place, at La Bamba's, a big fight broke out, and I didn't like it at all because I really wanted to get my burrito. I was hungry, and there were a bunch of people fighting in there, and so I got kind of in the middle of it and started splitting people up. And this one guy, I pulled off a dude, and he, I guess, thought that I was trying to fight him. So he turned around and he punched me right in the face. I was standing with my arms down, like, dude, stop. Wham! I got smoked right in the face. And it hurt. It hurt for several days. So I'm not a fighter. I don't want to hurt anyone, and I don't want anybody to hurt me. So if I knew martial arts, yes, it would be the one where you never saw it, but also that I think that the thing about martial arts is it's like last resort, right? Like you don't, if you're that capable, you don't use that stuff. You save that. If you need it, you got it. But yeah, I don't know. I just try to stay away from fights. Anyway, those are the questions for today, and I love those questions. And if you can find a La Bamba's out there, burritos as big as your head, I bet you there's still some around. I don't know if the one at Indiana University is still there. I should find out, because if it is, I will go there and I will try to do, I think they call it the circuit, right? The super, the regular, and the small. I'll hold it up to my arm. We'll see how big it is. And on my cheat meal, I will try to eat the circuit. Does that sound like fun? Hopefully it's still there. If it is, we'll do it. Dazola, thank you again for the tips on the workouts. And hopefully I did those right. Everybody, thank you for your questions. Thank you so much for your memberships. And of course, yeah, I thank you. But these kids that you're helping find a meal, they thank you. They thank you. So everybody keep that in mind. All right, tomorrow, 7:45 a.m., we're doing chest. No, we're not. We're doing shoulders, back, biceps, and legs. And that might be it for the week. I don't know. But definitely be here tomorrow, because we're going to get after it. Right on. All right, everybody, have a good day. Do 2 more sets of what we just did. All right, later.